Would you like a can of Spankles, Poppy?
Spankles!
No way. I'm having a hard enough time shutting her up as it is.
Oh, je vais juste lui faire plaisir. Non, je filerai pas des mini-quais. C'est une mauvaise idée. Ils sont périmés.
It was some kind of old device for producing electromagnetic radiation.
Oui, ça s'appelle un micro-ondes. Communément.
I guess that was Leet's bed. Either that or he had a dog. And again, nobody would let a dog sleep in that.
En même temps, quand t'es en fuite, tu fais pas la fine bouche non plus. Hein.
Leet's super terminal was quite a piece of reclaimed tech. I could see a few errors in Leet's calculations, but I doubted he'd appreciate me telling him.
Style Graham, tu comprends tout. Pas Graham, Foster, pardon. Pour l'appeler Graham Grundy, je vais finir par l'appeler comme ça. Le vrai élite.
The man stank of smoke.
Il est en peignoir aussi. Accessoirement. Quoi.
Would you like a can of Spankles?
The blood of Asio City? Absolutely not.
Le sang d'Asio City. De toute façon, je suis sûr qu'il y a un truc qui se cache derrière ces canettes de Spankles. Force d'enfiler à boire à tout le monde, il y a un truc pas net. Hein. Il y a un ingrédient de fabrication bien dégueulasse derrière ou quelque chose dans le genre. Je le sens bien comme ça.
So you need me to reach Minos through link space?
Correct. Ready to strap in?
I've got a few more questions.
Oh, come on, man. Leet wants his Minos back.
How does this Shriepman port work again?
I told you. It interfaces the network directly with your brain. You'll manifest inside the system with some form of avatar, and then...
Then?
You'll figure it out. Now, let's fire this thing up. I'm excited to see if it still works. Ready?
So Graham just left you with Poppy?
Said it'd only be for a day. Didn't turn out that way. Poor kid. Guess that's me now.
Remind me, what exactly is link space?
Oh. New Union City runs on Minos. It connects all the machines and droids and doors and cameras and terminals and toasters. Minos was built on top of Link 1. A beautiful little AI network spread across the old Union City. This old Shriepman port is Link 1 technology. Good, old-fashioned, reliable hardware.
And link space is a virtual representation of Link 1?
Exactly. You'll manifest it in your own virtual avatar. Since Minos, link space has just been forgotten about.
Meaning?
Meaning, you can slip into Minos through a backdoor in link space.
Ok, quelque part en fait c'est logique. Il y a une logique derrière quand même. Ils ont pas construit Minos à partir de rien. Ils ont repris le réseau existant de Link 1 pour construire Minos. Et c'est là, et c'est par ce même chemin, en se connectant à ce qui reste du Link Space, qu'on pourra rentrer dans Minos. Du coup, il y a une certaine logique.
Suit yourself, but don't touch anything with loose wires, or anything that looks heavy, or anything with grease or fluid on it.
Ah, rien donc.
I'm just not gonna touch anything.
Voilà.
Probably for the best.
It was an old link interface, the height of intrusive tech.
Ready now?
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
J'ai hâte de retourner dans le Link Space.
Buddy, you'd be surprised.
Lead?
Relax. You've done this before, right?
A long time ago.
Hey, it's like riding a bike. First thing you gotta do, make your way through Link Space to the Minos portal.
Is it easy to find?
Maybe, maybe not. But Link Space should be completely empty these days.
Minos portal. Then what?
Find your way to the ID data center. Bring up the accounts of Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Whoa. Who's Elliot Richardson?
C'est lit.
Duh. Elliot. Leet.
Gotcha. What's next?
Allez, allez.
Eliminate the mask
Stop tes-
demons and the data
allume ton
blockers
cerveau.
on both their accounts. Piece of pie. Easy as cake. Got it?
Oui.
Get to Minos, then clear your software from our accounts. It's really that simple?
Uh-huh. You'll figure it out. You seem like a bright spark. Now, let's fire this baby up. Can't wait to see if she still works, hey?
Whoa, still works. What do you...
Mais gratte-toi pas les fesses devant nous.
Okay, hold on to your brain.
How am I supposed to...
I meant figuratively.
Oh, les petits bruits en 8 bits. Oh, c'est trop bien. Oh, oh c'est super. On est vraiment dans... C'est vraiment une représentation cool du Link Space en 3D. Puis cette petite musique. Oh, c'est tellement parfait. Mais non, mais cette suite est parfaite. Elle est incroyable, quoi. Il y a trop de fanservice, c'est
It
incroyable.
seemed that Link Space wasn't going to be the easy route Leet thought it was. The system had been abandoned, but they'd had the wherewithal to leave a firewall. I had to find a way through.
Donc ça c'est le portail de Minos, je pense. Et ça c'est donc un pare-feu. Logique.
The firewall program kept unwanted traffic from progressing to Minos.
Ah c'est tellement bien. Enfin franchement mais... Données endommagées.
The data was fragmented.
Ok, donc j'ai plus rien dans l'inventaire, ce qui est logique, je suis dans un monde virtuel. Ok, c'est un point de TP. Non, j'ai cru que c'était un truc à ramasser ou... Mais non, en fait, c'est un point de TP. Ça, c'est des données cryptées.
An encrypted data store.
Logique, c'est un coffre-fort. Ça doit être une fonction. Fonction réparer. Donc.
Omnigaffer repairs spiral damage to network structure. Download complete.
Je comprends pas que ce jeu est pas... Enfin, non, je sais pas, je comprends pas. Il est tellement pas connu dans les point and click, que ce soit Beneath the Steel Sky ou Beyond the Steel Sky, qui a pas eu un gros retour, alors qu'ils sont excellents. Enfin, c'est des meilleurs point and click, parmi les meilleurs point and click que j'ai joué jusqu'à présent.
Extinguisher temporarily overrides firewall programs for access to mainframe. Download complete.
Seemed like just the thing to deal with the firewall.
C'est un peu trop facile, je trouve. C'est trop bien. Stincter.exe.
Relaxing security protocols.
The program did the trick,
Shutdown. Virus detected.
or so I thought.
Ah,
That wasn't going to work while it was detecting a virus.
ça me paraissait vachement simple aussi. Réparons ces données endommagées. Avec rafistol.exe. Il y a même les yeux sentinelles du premier. Non mais c'est tellement bien.
Something told me I was being watched.
Ok, il m'empêche de passer. Je suppose qu'il va m'empêcher de passer là aussi. Ok, donc il me faut la fonction aveuglée. Comme dans le premier. Là j'ai deux chemins possibles. Là et là. A priori je vois une espèce d'œil là-haut. Avec un bandeau, je pense que la fonction aveuglée elle est là-bas. C'est un sigle de la sécurité. Rafistol.exe. Programme aveuglé.
Blindfold. Counter-intrusion countermeasure. The author does not accept liability for brain damage.
The blind program was a short-lived but powerful tool for sneaking through security.
Je vais aller là-bas quand même avant. C'est pas l'ancien Link ça? Non, c'est un virus, ok.
The virus was slowly chewing through the data in the area.
Aveuglé.trj. Ok, donc il a détecté un virus. C'est ce virus-là en question, je pense. Et c'est ça qui fait que le parfum ne nous laisse pas passer. C'est pas ce qui m'a tué, mais ça m'a tué. Droite ou gauche? Commencer à droite, c'est là où j'avais récupéré le virus initial qui a tué Link dans le premier normalement. Ça ressemble à la plateforme en tout cas.
With the eye blinded, I didn't need to worry about it frying my brain.
Ah, colère divine.
Divine wrath will destroy instances of the Helix virus. Warning, data will be unrecoverable. Download complete.
The Helix virus sounded familiar for some reason.
Bah, je pense que c'est le virus. À mon avis, c'est les restes du virus qu'on a intégré nous-mêmes dans le système. À mon avis. Vérifier, mais. On est tellement dans les années 90. C'est absolument parfait que. Décrypter.
Quick Decrypt, a decryption routine for all standard UCSI coded files. Download complete.
I wasn't sure what I'd use it for, but I didn't want to leave it behind.
Rapide décrypte.bat. Verdvin.exe.
With the virus expunged from link space, I hoped I'd be able to get into Minos.
C'est vraiment parfait, c'est comme le premier. Oh, le virus est éliminé, c'est parfait. Je vais quand même aller décrypter ce qu'il y a là-bas. Rapide décrypte.bat.
The decryption program seemed to do the trick.
Mais
The
c'est nous.
data had downloaded, probably via my port to Leet's terminal.
+1 noyau.log.
I'd already downloaded the data.
Je trouve un moyen de lire, mais je vois pas trop comment. Ah merde, c'est ce que je voulais faire, je me suis planté. Extincteur.exe devrait passer ce coup-ci.
Relaxing security protocols. Firewall shutdown complete.
The firewall was down. I could access Minos.
Ça a l'air différent du Link Space quand même. Hein. Ouais, c'est pas la même. En effet. T'as pas le même charme, je trouve. C'est plus que... comment dire? C'est plus l'idée qu'on se ferait d'un environnement informatique en 3D, si on devait le représenter en 3D, dans les années entre 2010 et 2020. Comparé à l'autre. Donc c'est vrai que quelque part c'est réussi, puisque Minos est censé être plus développé, donc on a une vision plus futuriste, plus de notre temps, mais je sais pas, je trouve ça moins de charme, un petit peu moins de charme. Convertisseur.exe.
Accessing archive data.
There appeared to be a recording on the data I'd picked up.
Error. Unknown biological agent in core. Intruder detected. Overman chamber. Biomatrix replacement confirmed. Error. 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 Deleting file. Overman.brain. Deleting file. Link control.brain. Upload file. Joey.awesome.
Link was going to replace my father's dying brain with mine. If Joey hadn't sat in that chair, it would have gotten me too.
Converting to Minos data. Please wait. Compatible program found. Retro Fashion Boutique. Order submitted.
Ok, je sais pas trop ce qui s'est passé, mais ok. Navigateur.exe, centre de données ID. Ça me fait penser étonnamment au monde des guettes dans Mass Effect 3. Mais il y a Greta?
Hello?
Good evening. I am the Greta AI system in charge of this Minos channel. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for the ID data center. Am I in the right place?
Indeed you are. Citizen identification is under my jurisdiction. Are you having an issue with ID privileges?
Can you access some specific citizens? I need to check out the programs running on their IDs.
That's easily done. Who would you like to check?
Check Graham Grundy and Elliot Richardson.
Retrieving.
Excellent. Can we delete the programs that are running here?
No problem at all. That will of course require administrator approval. Would you
Alors, après,
like
c'est si
one
facile.
summoned?
No, that's okay.
Administrator cancelled.
But I can move programs between users.
That's right. Ancillary AI systems like yourself do have move access, but no delete or create commands.
That gives me something to work with at least. Thanks, Greta.
Happy to help.
My avatar was overloaded with the program data. I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order.
Avatar de Elliot Richardson, avatar de Graham Grundy. Retirer masque.net. Et masque.net.
I doubted the smaller ones could support the larger. I needed to arrange them in size order.
Retirer domino.net. Il me manque quelqu'un, mais non, justement, il me manque personne. Ok, c'est un bel jeu du... C'est pas ça qu'il fallait faire. Non, c'est pas ça non plus qu'il fallait faire. Si, attends. Non, si, attends. Je suis perdu dans mes pensées. Une catastrophe. Datablockmax.net. Datablock.net. Voilà. On va y arriver.
All the programs running on Leets and my own ID. Command. Save changes.
Changes saved. Beginning propagation to external servers.
So you're saying Agio City isn't real?
But all the adverts and tourist boards, a total lie. It's being plundered by the council, like a piñata at a kid's party.
Hey, look who's waking up.
Joey?
Check out my new threads.
But... how?
This weird guy fixed me.
Yeah, I went through your bag while you were asleep. Found my old cleaver in there as well. Thank
Ah,
you.
il m'a piqué mon couperet. Enfin, mon
Never
couperet.
mind that. I was monitoring your progress while you were in there. Looks like you nailed both our data problems.
So my ID should be cleared then?
Your ID. My access to Minos. Result.
I thought you said link space was empty. It had a major virus.
The Helix virus? That's still going? Glad I didn't have to deal with that.
Late!
1 second, Poppy.
Hey, where's her Bilby?
Shh. I got the Bilby away from her while you were in link space. Managed to slip it into your purse without her noticing. Dump it in the incinerator when you leave.
It's not a purse. It's a satchel.
Grave, pourquoi tout le monde pense que c'est un sac à main? Un sac en bandoulière à la limite. Hein.
When I go, is Poppy going to be okay?
After what you just did in link space? Absolutely. Anyway, I've had enough of this city. I've been planning my exit strategy for months. Just a few hours' time, I'm heading out of this happy cesspool of fake smiles, spankles, and secrets.
Late!
And I'm taking Poppy with me. Get her back to her family in the Gap.
Take her out of the city? How?
I think I figured out a way to slip a U-chip past the system. It's a little bit of genius. It's all about the kudos.
You think it'll get her through the city gates?
I'm still working on it. But if I'm right, which I always am, I'll get her anyway.
Late, late, late! Ha ha ha!
If she can shut up for 5 minutes.
Je veux bien aussi aller partout, moi. Elle veut pas me filer son truc?
What were you and Joey talking about as I was waking up?
Foster, you should hear this guy. He's a proper nut job.
Says the droid with a god complex.
That's not a complex. I am a god. Anyway, ask him about some of his theories. They are wildly entertaining. And by entertaining, I of course mean fascinating and informative.
Okay. Theory of evolution. What is all that about? Where's the controlled experiment, right? Duh.
Any other conspiracy theories?
The only way magenta can exist as a color is if rainbows are actually rain tubes. Think about it.
Ouais.
Any other conspiracy theories?
Tell him the one about the Minister of Aspiration.
Well, I'm not saying conclusively that she's a reverse vampire, but duh, you only ever see her in public during the day.
Vampire. Vampire inversé, quoi.
Any other conspiracy theories?
Well, you know how everyone thinks the Earth is just a flat disk?
Sure. Day one of elementary school.
Well, listen to this. Globe. Boom!
That's insane.
Ah, c'est excellent.
What's the story on that distillery out there?
The moonshine still? That's Jimmy's.
What's the moonshine made of?
Out-of-date spankles.
Sounds dangerous.
You're not kidding. It's practically weapons grade.
Boy, seeing all this old tech takes me back.
Haha! Still the best, isn't it? I mean, sure. Reboots are fine, but they're never a patch on the original.
Amen to that. Surely there can't be much call for old robot parts.
Listen, I don't judge you.
Hey, I'm not judging. My pockets are stuffed full of crap. Did I hear you say Agio City?
Don't get me started. When I found out about Agio City, that was the last straw.
What happened?
You've seen the land trains. They're coming directly from Agio City. Or what's left of it.
What do you mean?
We destroyed it. An entire metropolis converted to scrap. And the people forced into the gap.
That's terrible.
All while the people of Union City get fat off its remains. And the council call them our allies.
Je savais bien qu'il y avait une connerie derrière ça.
So my ID is now clear? No blockers?
No blockers. I hope you know what you're doing, by the way. Graham wanted his emails hidden for a reason. Of course, I can't patch his 2-week absence. But you should be fine so long as you don't meet anyone from well-being.
Does Mentor Alonso count?
Yep.
Ok, donc on n'est pas complètement à l'abri, quoi.
Any other things I should be worried about on my ID?
Only that you're about a foot taller than the original Graham Grundy. By the way, how the hell did his ID end up in you anyway? That's deep core stuff.
It was transferred into my U-chip by a hacker in the Gap.
Impressive. How long has this dude been a hacker?
Not that long, I guess. She can't be more than 14.
Oh,
Good luck, and thanks.
same to you. By the way, you never told me your name.
Foster. Robert Foster.
Drone. Joey Drone.
I don't expect I'll see the two of you again.
Everything I'd learned from Leet made me wonder. Maybe all along, Graham was one of the good guys. At least now, with the data blocker removed from his ID, I'd be able to look deeper into his life.
Hey, Foster, where are we dropping?
Back to Graham's apartment for some good old-fashioned detective work.
Lead the way.
Graham's data was now unblocked. I hoped that would help me move forward.
Looks like someone's been doing some arts and crafts.
So Leet gave you a new shell?
Sure did.
And what can it do?
I don't quite know yet, but it beats hanging out at the bottom of your dusty man purse.
It's a satchel. I managed to remove a data blocker from Graham's ID.
Well done, Foster. Think you'll find out more information on Milo?
I hope so. I should start by seeing if I can access more of his personal data.
Well then, let's go.
What do you think of Leet?
He brought me back to life, so I quite like him. Although his dressing gown's a little loose.
I hadn't noticed. Did Leet do anything while I was in the chair?
Not that I was around for. As soon as he had me to talk to, he seemed pretty occupied.
I know the feeling. Do you think Poppy will be okay?
I hope so. This place isn't exactly a daycare center.
Bye, Joey.
What? I thought I was following you.
No, I mean... Never mind.
That looks kind of familiar.
A scrapped robot that looked past its prime.
Ok. Je pense qu'on a tout fait. C'était assez instructif. Il me faudrait un terminal. Consulter les données qui sont débloquées maintenant, notamment toute la partie mail. Qu'est-ce que je peux faire? Par direct? Non, je... Il y a un truc qui m'intrigue, c'est ça. Le Bilby en peluche. Genre on n'a pas le choix, il faut vraiment le cramer. On peut pas s'en servir. Bon, en même temps il y a un tracker dedans mais... Ça me fait mal au cœur pour elle en fait. même temps, il y a un tracker, enfin, ça risque de les foutre en danger, quoi. Même si elle est tenue. Bah, tant pis. Adieu, Bilby en peluche.
I tossed the bilby down the furnace chute. Any signal leading to here is now gone.
C'est mieux. C'est nettement mieux. Donc là maintenant je suppose que qu'il faut aller au terminal le plus proche. Il y a cette histoire de boutique rétro que j'ai pas bien compris. C'est une commande qui a été envoyée, je sais pas quoi. Ça se trouve c'est pareil, je peux peut-être retrouver ça dans l'appartement de Graham. Je suis con. Je suis content de retrouver Joey, mais je préférais presque le petit robot. Je préférais le petit robot qui est d'avant.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
Take me to my apartment.
Certainly, Citizen Graham.
Retour chez nous. Toujours rien à dire, elle?
Hey, Songbird.
Hello, husband.
Husband?
Graham is my dear husband.
What have you gotten yourself into this time, Foster?
Just go with it, Joey. We have an arrangement.
Strictly temporary, don't ask. I see you've changed. Good idea. You looked like a Gaplander.
Bah, c'est de là d'où je venais, donc oui.
That's all for now.
Yeah, bye.
Et insupportable, ça n'a pas changé. J'ai toujours ma tenue du désert. Non, visiblement ils m'ont absolument rien livré ou quoi que ce soit. Je sais pas. Ok, un terminal. Il me faut un terminal. Eh ben il y en a juste là. Je suis con, mais voilà. Oh. Le conseil des ministères de santé tiennent à vous rappeler que pour votre sécurité, vous ne devez jamais jeter d'objets ou de nourriture depuis les passerelles. Ça tombe pile au moment où on achetait la peluche. Je sais pas si ça a un rapport ou pas. Je trouve la coïncidence un peu grosse, mais...
Thankfully, Graham's mail access was restored. I hoped it would help me figure out more about who this guy was.
Il y a 16 jours, confirmation d'effacement de messages du serveur, 3224 messages effacés. Ça s'appelle du ménage. Madame Blight, Monsieur Grundy, la tenue en caoutchouc et spandex noir que vous avez commandé est arrivée. Madame Blight et son équipe vous souhaitent ainsi qu'à votre partenaire de plaisantes soirées. C'est le genre d'information qu'on n'était pas spécialement obligé de savoir. 14 jours. Alice, bonjour Graham, je sais que Songbird est invité à un dîner. Tu peux me retrouver au bar Saint-Marc ce soir. Qui est Alice? Geoff, salut Gramsy. Gramsy, je ne t'ai pas vu ces jours-ci, j'aurais besoin de mon appareil photo et de pellicule si tu en as. Il y a 10 jours, Songbird, je ne sais pas quand tu rentreras, on se fait une soirée film avec les filles à 20 h, débrouille-toi pour rentrer plus tard. Quel mariage incroyable. Admin.error.lit. Non, je pense que c'est lit. Hein. Sujet. Il faut que tu prennes la gamine. Chip. Ça doit être Chipworts. Bonjour maître Graham. Allez-vous bientôt rentrer? Chaque journée sans vous est bien monotone. Il est gentil ce Chipworts. Dave Hickle. J'entends encore des enfants pleurer. Graham, ils sont partout. En tout cas, j'ai fermé le frigo et j'ai l'impression que ça va mieux. Qui est Dave Hickle? Qui est Alice? Eunice. Monsieur Grundy, vous n'êtes pas venu au travail aujourd'hui et j'imagine que vous aviez une bonne raison. Veuillez nous informer de votre date de retour. Non, je suppose que c'est sa responsable ou quelque chose comme ça. Songbird. Que se passe-t-il, J? J'entends parler de ton niveau de prestige et les gens commencent à jaser. T'es revenu Graham, je commence à flipper là. Chip, bonjour maître Graham, allez-vous rentrer aujourd'hui? Je me languis de votre glorieux sourire. Qu'il est adorable. Il est adorable ce Chip. Songbird, Graham, tu n'es pas rentré depuis une semaine, ton niveau de prestige est descendu encore plus bas que celui d'un clochard du ravin. J'ai l'air de quoi moi? Cette femme est délicieuse. Je vous confirme que votre absence n'a pas affecté notre productivité. Ça fait plaisir. C'est le genre de message qui fait plaisir. Toutefois, dans votre intérêt, nous avons prévenu le ministère du Bien-être qui pourrait venir vous voir. Traduction, tu ne sers à rien en fait. Geoff. Salut Gramsy, t'as pas répondu, tu veux qu'on se voit. C'est le fizz, Graham, ils en mettent dans le fizz. N'en bois jamais mec, ça transforme ton cerveau en champignon. Mais t'es qui en fait? Votre esclaseuse, cette votre robot de ménage industriel requiert votre attention. Dernier message envoyé, ma batterie est à plat et il va faire nuit. Si c'est un nom pour des robots, c'est vraiment un peu pourri, mais... Maître Graham, où êtes-vous? Je n'ai pas lavé vos sous-vêtements depuis une semaine et je m'inquiète. Je n'ose imaginer dans quel état doit être votre gousset. Il est si prévenant. T'es là, Graham. On se fait une soirée cinéma chez Gramsy. Apporte ton spankles, tes chips et tes sauces. Graham, un mentor du bien-être doit passer demain. Tâche de rentrer avant, je n'ai pas envie que ça nuise à mon prestige. Cette femme est adorable.
Whoever unknown author was had sent Graham an attachment for the holoplinth.
6-message.admin. Donc là, on sait absolument pas qui c'est. Ce mail contient une pièce jointe. Elle a été téléchargée sur votre terminal. Bonjour Graham, merci de vous intéresser à notre gamme d'images holographiques. Voici l'image spéciale que vous désiriez. Ok. Bonjour Graham, préviens-moi quand Songbird s'absentera, j'apporterai sa robe de la fête de l'aspiration. C'était une adorable suggestion, j'espère que ça arrangera les choses. Je n'ai pas eu de tes nouvelles depuis 2 semaines, j'espère que Songbird ne sait rien. Oh non, c'est triste en plus quoi. C'est-à-dire que lui il voulait essayer d'arranger les choses avec elle quoi. Mais comment, enfin... Elle est imbuvable, il n'y a rien à tirer de cette femme. Faut pas être méchant hein, mais... C'est une plaie ambulante. Mon temps du manette vient aujourd'hui à 10h30. Où es-tu? Je t'en prie, pour une fois, ne me laisse pas tomber. Suite à votre absence non justifiée de 14 jours, vous avez perdu du prestige et votre statut d'employé a baissé. Oui, ça peut se comprendre. Fais gaffe à la révolution, mec. Aujourd'hui, ils ont volé le circuit imprimé de Joey le Sauveur. Ils ne reculent devant rien. Votre nouvel uniforme de travail sur mesure est arrivé, monsieur. Je l'ai rangé dans votre garde-robe. Ok, bon.
There was one thing I was sure of. That was not a bonsai tree.
Bonsaï spécial.
Excuse me, please.
The HoloLens now projected fragmented data. Whoever had sent me this email attachment was trying to tell Graham something. But what?
Je sais. La lentille rayée.
I swapped the lens for the broken one from the lockbox. It was a secret message. Aspiration Gala. Midnight. Be there. The gala. That's tonight. And I need to be there.
Someone looks angry.
Je ne sais que penser.
I swapped the lens back to the original one. The HoloLens now projected fragmented data. Whoever had sent me this email attachment was trying to tell Graham something. But what?
Je ne sais que penser. Pour la forme, je vais l'enlever. Moi, je serais un petit peu déçu. J'espérais qu'on récupère le. Quand il nous a parlé de commande rétro, j'espérais récupérer la tenue de Foster dans le 1.
Foster, remember back in the gap when you made that thing? Tin cans all tied together, clunking around in the wind? And you said it was art? This is better.
J'adore Joey. J'adore Joey. Meilleur robot de l'histoire, quoi. Ah, cette musique. C'est bizarre que Joey n'ait pas encore fait de remarques sur ça.
It was another image of Joey, just as I remembered him. Clearly, he'd made his mark.
Et il fait pas de remarques, c'est bizarre. Du coup, je dirais direction le gala de l'aspiration. Le gala de l'aspiration, c'était sur le plateau de l'aspiration.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
To the aspiration platform.
I'm afraid that the Aspiration Gala is not open yet. You will need a formal invitation to attend.
Une blague. C'est une blague. Hein. Où est-ce que je vais trouver ça? Est-ce que Songbird veut bien être utile une fois dans sa vie?
Excuse me, Songbird?
Oh, you're back.
So you're supposed to go to this aspiration gala.
I prefer the term destined. After all these years, finally a high enough kudos level to get me to high places. The Aspiration Gala. This is my chance to soar. The sort of kudos levels that are gonna be there. My social status will skyrocket.
Sounds like fun.
This isn't some kid's birthday party. It's about dragging myself out of the gutter and moving one step closer to the lower level.
Ok, et les invitations?
Can I get tickets to the aspiration gala?
Oh, darling, you stole the wrong ID.
Classic Foster.
Graham wouldn't make the guest list?
Not by a mile. He wouldn't even get the cleaning gig the morning after.
Opposites attract, I suppose.
Please. It was thanks to me that he wasn't shifted up top. And thanks to him that I'm stuck here.
Je te déteste.
I really need to get to the aspiration gala.
What do you care? A little above your station, don't you think?
Mais tu vas prendre des baffes.
People like me belong there.
Can you get me tickets?
Darling, even if I could, you're not exactly gala material.
Elle est imbuvable. Je la déteste à un point, c'est
Why
inimaginable.
don't you run off and find Reginald, or that stuck-up droid of his, Tarquin? They might be a little more charitable.
I need to get tickets for tonight's gala.
Like I said, you'll have better luck speaking to Reginald or Tarquin.
Bye, Songbird.
Ok.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, même quand elle dit au revoir, j'ai envie de lui mettre des petites claques. Ah, c'est la violence. Alors parlons par Tarquin est là. Allons parler à Tarquin.
Got a minute?
Apologies if my loquacious musings disturbed one.
Hello again.
Good evening, Master Grundy. Off to work, I see.
What? Oh, yes, the cleaning won't supervise itself. Are you going to the aspiration gala?
Going? One is headlining, sir.
What do you mean?
Yours truly is performing in front of the best and brightest of Union City.
Performing what?
Droid poetry, sir.
Oh, boy. So this poetry performance you mentioned, what's the story?
One has been invited to recite a humorous poem of one's own devising at tonight's Aspiration Gala.
You, a droid, have been tasked with writing a poem?
Oh, yes, sir. The poet laureate Reginald Arthur Schnipple, Esquire, performs regularly at the gala. And this year, he has invited me to open for him by reading an inspirational and humorous example of droid poetry on stage.
Droid poetry? How's that working out?
Very good, sir. Reginald has told me that whatever I read, it will be hilarious, and the people will laugh uncontrollably.
Laugh at or laugh with?
Oh, is there a difference?
That's what I thought.
Oui, légèrement quand même.
Could I hear some of your droid poetry?
Juste par curiosité.
Fine idea. One would value the input of an average human.
If you're looking for average, he's your man.
After 148,606 iterations, I have narrowed down the contenders to a manageable number. Here is number 59. There was once an A from place B, with unforeseen predicate P. Factor F occurred next, which resulted in X, and hilarious consequence C.
Ha! Brilliant! Bravo!
It might be a little on the nose.
Dear me, it's not about noses. It is a study of the structure of a limerick, assembled into the pattern of an actual limerick.
How very clever.
Indeed. That is what makes it so very funny.
Absolutely.
Tout à fait. Tout à fait. J'ai rien compris, mais tout à fait.
You got any other poems in the running?
Oh, yes, sir. One has a list of things humans find funny.
Shoot.
Uncooked sausages, dogs wearing costumes, music of the tuba, children falling down, undone zippers, people dropping sandwiches, knock-knock jokes, and the smell of farts.
That one was pretty good.
I don't get that one at all. But it has a good beat, and it's easy to dance to.
The rhythmic structure is satisfying, is it not, sir?
Very.
And the farts, sir?
That's the best bit.
C'est tellement bien que je ne m'en lasse pas.
Oh, of course. This poem is an attempt to bring droids and humans closer together. It interlaces the brain-altering ingredients of spankles with the first 100 digits of the square root of 2.
Sounds like a hit already.
Cyclamate of sodium, 1.41421, 3562373, flavorant toxicity. Potassium benzoate 0950488, 0168872, high fructose.
I think I get the idea.
But there are 13 more verses.
Oui, non, mais ça ira en fait.
Oh, Foster, let him finish. It's got something for everybody. 4209698.
Monosodium.
Save it for the gala. Don't want to spoil the show now, do you? As an honored guest, do you have any spare tickets for tonight's Aspiration Gala?
Yes. One has been granted several refer-a-friend passes to the Aspiration Gala.
Can I have one?
Would Sir consider us to be friends?
Yes, of course.
Moments ago, Sir did not remember one's name.
Non, c'est pas vrai.
Yes, but...
In spite of the 322 exchanges we have had since we became neighbors.
Yeah, I can see how that might hurt a bit.
Et j'ai pas oublié son nom. Tarquin, tu me fais quoi là?
If I gave you a bit of inspiration for your poem, could you get me into the gala?
Sir, that would be only fair. I'm sure Sir would enjoy the fruits of that inspiration at the performance.
I realized if I could help Tarquin with his poem, he could get me into the gala.
Ok.
So just to be clear, I give you inspiration, you get me into aspiration.
Inspiration for aspiration. That's rather clever. And it rhymes. Sir's genius is luminescent.
In that case, let me go see what I can find. So Reginald's the go-to guy for inspiration, hmm?
Absolutely. His wit and insight is renowned.
And yet he's asked you to perform alongside him.
Yes, for comparison.
I see. Where would I find Reginald?
He is likely in the piazza, finalizing his humorous poem for tonight's event. But I am his servant, not his keeper, sir.
Still working on finding that inspiration.
Glad to hear it.
Unrelated question. Any idea where I might find Reginald?
Je suis sûr qu'il est au
He
café.
is likely in the piazza, finalizing his humorous poem for tonight's event.
Il est au café
But I am his servant, not his keeper, sir.
Great.
dans le salon VIP qui est fermé. 100% sûr. Allez, je vais regretter, mais allez.
Any more poems?
Une dernière.
One has decided to continue working on the fart poem. But do let one know, should Sir find inspiration to offer, one will make it worth Sir's while.
I'll keep my eyes open. Any more poems?
One has... but...
I'll keep my eyes open. Still working on finding...
Glad...
Great.
Ok, on n'a plus rien à
See you
dire.
soon, Tarquin.
I do hope that I'll also be seeing you.
Ok, parfait. Impeccable. Il est 1h36 du matin, ça fait une session d'environ 3 heures de stream, je pense que je vais arrêter là. On a sacrément bien avancé quand même vraiment bon. Je sais qu'il faut que j'aille retrouver Reginald sur la piazza au café.
Welcome, Citizen Graham. Where would you like to go?
The piazza is the place for me.
It would be my pleasure, Citizen Graham.
Tarquin's master Reginald was supposed to be around here somewhere.
Je mise n'importe quoi qu'il est dans le salon VIP du café. N'importe quoi. Bingo!
I was looking for an eccentric poet, and Reginald certainly fit the bill.
Bingo!
Hooray! Another customer.
Eh ben, on va pouvoir s'arrêter là-dessus. Ça me semble pas mal. Je réfléchis. Non, c'est bon. Hop. Eh ben, je vais donc me coucher sur cette bonne avancée. Ça fait vraiment bien avancé, je suis content. Merci à tous. Merci à tous ceux qui auront regardé le stream, tous ceux qui seront passés. C'était fort sympathique de votre part. Merci à tous ceux qui regarderont éventuellement les replays. Je vous dis à bientôt, vous revenez quand vous voulez, et sur ce, moi je vais me coucher. Bonne nuit à tous.